Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, it's Wednesday, our live stream. We have the world event, we have a pet, the campaign. Not done with that yet, I need to still do the campaign. I still got vault keys I could do. We could grind, we could do all kinds of stuff. There's plenty to do in the game right now, so... Yeah, first thing I want to see and show here is the mail. How's it going, Bear Razor? What's up, man? And I got a clicky clack, of course. I was tabulating points, that's why I'm late. Everybody that said happy birthday Monday, December 6th, got a point. So I was writing all these names up there and everything, giving everybody a point and looking through the comments for people that said happy birthday to my daughter, who is now 6 years old. A little light on the board here, but hey, it's only the 8th, so no big deal. Only our second live stream, or third live stream, something like that. It's no big deal. But yeah, let me jump into the chat and everything, so I'm ready to go. Hit live chat. Just gotta refresh here. Find my own video. But yeah, mostly today gonna be doing the world event, the pet, the campaign, stuff like that. If we have time, vault keys, maybe some grinding. Crowns, of course. Gotta get some crowns. I'm a little bit behind on crowns. So, hopefully it sounds good and everything. We had that one live stream where you couldn't hear me for whatever reason, even though everything looked fine. So, let me know if you can't hear me. And, okay, I'm in the chat. I'm gonna hit live chat. How's it going, DC and Kim and Sebastian? What is up? How's everyone doing today? Did you guys get your missing stars? I guess they gave the missing stars out. I'm seeing that right now in the mail. So check your mail, make sure they gave you your stars that you are missing. I haven't really added it up or anything because I'm like in the middle of this week's campaign, so I'm not sure if they I'm just trusting them, I guess. It says, hello, adventurer. We have given 3 stars. Let's click on it. Hello, adventurer. We've given 3 stars to all players who have missed out on the final task in Nexus. While your task list may display that you are missing a task, you should now have the stars from that missing task. Sent 8 hours ago. They gave us 10 gems also. I think they gave us like a total of 110 or something like that. Alright, cool, Bear. Thank you, man. Thank you, DC. Rewards, uncollected event rewards. That was probably my faction assault. Did that last night. But yeah, let's get into this. What do we got for our campaign? Just to see if we can do anything while we do other stuff. I still need to do 3 more silvers and a lot of bronze. Because I need to hunt Zul'Goth. Where would I hunt Zul'Goth? Maybe PvP? Deep Delver? Level 80 or higher? That's kind of annoying. When it's that, you might as well do like difficulty 12 Explorer. Or that's a Delve. Delve. Okay. I don't know. I might do like... I don't know. We'll see. But I gotta do a Delve and hunt Zul'Goth. But yeah, let's do our time-sensitive stuff first. Adventure board, dungeon, the pet, and maybe hunting crowns, and then we'll get into the world event, I guess. PvP is your best for Zul. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll go there. I'll sort through casual, see if I can find Zul'Goth. If we see him right here, let's grab him. But casual, hit refresh until you see Zul'Goth. And hopefully some nice person has it set. I feel like this doesn't go, like you can't just refresh indefinitely and get new people. I feel like there's a pool of people and you keep getting the same people eventually, so we'll see what happens. I got more mail. PvP tier reward just from clicking on it. Anyway, let's go do our adventure board while people file in. But yeah, I was a little bit late for tabulating points and everything. Let's see. Got old DC United, the MVS team. Was using a tome for the campaign. So not the best weapon you could use with this team, but I was using it for the campaign to do a certain task, so that's why I'm on that team. Or that's why that weapon's on that team. Alright. What do we got? Elementalist tomorrow for our class event? And then this weekend's like invasions. I feel like we just had invasions, didn't we? Like, the water weird? Wasn't water weird? Wasn't that a tower event? Wonder why they're doing it, like, back-to-back tower events. It's kind of strange. I feel like the whole game's been out of whack lately. So many bugs. And then if you go on the forum, it's just even more out of whack. Like, the devs aren't really responding on the forum. And there's tons of bugs on the forum. And people complaining and stuff. It's not looking great right now. Not that people are, not like a mass exodus or anything, but, you know, I have a channel and everything, so I gotta worry about it a little bit more than everyone else. I wonder what would happen. You know, free-to-play games, eventually they'll stop supporting it, and then what's it gonna look like at that point? I was thinking about that the other day, like, what's the game gonna look like if they stop supporting it? You know, maybe they don't shut it down, maybe they leave it up and everything, but they don't put out new troops, they don't put out new updates. Like, how would the week look, though? Would they keep doing, like, the new stuff every week, like a new event every week, or would it be, like, the same event, like, every week? And that would be weird. But then you could still go do, like, difficulty 12 explore and grind medals. You could still do everything, kind of, but what about, like, Tower of Doom or Guild Wars or stuff that only comes up every once in a while, vault events? Would they just have to shut the whole game down at that point because if they're not going to support it? Not, like, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just wondering, like, in the future. Like, let's talk about, like, 10 years from now. How's this game going to look? Be kind of weird just to think about it. PvP is your best bet for Zool. Most ranked PvP teams have Zool. Yeah, that's true. Could probably just go in ranked, and I do need to go to my tier 1 also, so that could be something else we do. I came into this live stream thinking there's not going to be a ton to do, but the more I think about it, the more stuff there is I could do. I got to do PvP still as well. So adventure board, dungeon, pet, crowns, PvP, campaign if I didn't say that. I could open vault keys. So we have plenty to do. At least enough for an hour or so, for sure. Yeah, I'm curious what the game is gonna look like, because I used to play this game called Battle Ages, right? And they used to do updates on that game too, and be something new. Not every week, I don't think, but it was like every month or so they'd put out a new campaign or whatever. And eventually they started slowly not doing that, and then they were just putting out stuff for holidays. And then after a while they would skip, they skipped like Easter one time, and they didn't do Easter, and then it was a very long time until the next holiday, but they did that holiday, and then like the next holiday came up, they did that one. Then it was like Easter again, and they skipped it, and then all of a sudden they like weren't doing anything. Like Christmas came around, Thanksgiving, Halloween, there was nothing. It was just I was kind of was thinking about that yesterday. Like, what's this game gonna look like when they stop adding new stuff? They stop supporting it. Will they just put all the events in the game or something? Like, I don't know. Like, how would we do Invasion, or how would we do Tower of Doom, or how would we do Guild Wars? I don't know how that. Maybe it would be a rotation. They would just like, okay, here it is. It's gonna be this forever now. Maybe there's like an automatic way they could do it without a person being there. Like, just set it up so, okay, every 6 weeks it's going to be Tower of Doom, and every this many weeks it's going to be Guild Wars, but since there's no new troops, it's going to be this Invasion, and then this one, and then this one. I don't know. And the kingdoms will just rotate, and it'll be a certain troop for each kingdom, or it's kind of like that now, but they still add new troops and new weapons and everything. Never Fear Scary Larry is here. Hey, Scary Larry, how's it going? I saw you subscribed. Appreciate that, man. Every new subscriber really helps. We're still, even though I got to 5K, and I'm not like going crazy about every single new number. It's still cool to see. Yo, DC, thank you, man. That helps me keep going. I was just kind of talking about that with my wife, like, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to live stream today, but we shall see. But DC with the 10, appreciate that, man. Let's write a point up here for DC. It was getting close, DC. DC has 7. And then we have Chad with 5. The usual suspects. DC with 7, Chad with 5. Roman B and Lee Diesel with 4, and Pamela right there with 4. Joshua with 4. So we have a pretty, big tie for 3rd place. With Lee, Roman B, Pamela, and Joshua. I think they're answering. I think those people have answered like almost every question. Because But DC with 7, Chad with 5, Roman B, Pamela, Joshua, and Kim, Joshua, Pamela, Roman B, and Lee are in 3rd place. And I'm still thinking of stuff to add to this. I know it's a new thing. This is only our it's our 3rd month for the MVS, but it's only our 2nd month of tabulating points and stuff. So I'm gonna continue to add things to it. And like for now, like right now, it's you get to be a moderator. I pin comments and stuff like that. I name my team after you. I'm gonna name a pet after DC probably too. That's another thing I thought I could do. That way, if anybody comes and looks at my character, they'll see it's like Sinnycool with DC United. Let's do that. I'm continuing to think of things to sweeten the pot, and it'll only get sweeter. This thing is like steal magic from an enemy and shift it to attack, then enrage myself. We don't care about that. Let's just get our Phoenicia. Hopefully I got my Nishas on. Yeah, little DC pet. Never fear, Larry is here. Oh, it's Sorcerer. Right. It was an Elementalist last week. My bad. Good morning, Pamela. Kim Barnes, Bear Razor, DC, Sebastian. Most ranked PvP teams have Zool. Kim says that's where I went. Bear got him on 2nd fight. That's good. I'm going to have to do that then. I was kind of slacking on the campaign since they forgot, they messed up the stars and everything, so I wasn't getting the stat, and that's the main thing I'm chasing as a free-to-play is the stat, really. Like, all the rewards that they give free-to-play for the campaign, it's really not that great if you add it all up. For all the work it takes, like, it's something to do in the game. Like, I completely understand, like, if this is the only game you play and you don't have anything else to do and you want something else to do on the game, like, I get it. Like, campaign's something else to do. But I play other games. Like, I play EverQuest, I play Sekiro. Like, I would love to play something else, too. And, so I'm not, like, looking for chores to do on this game. Like, I'm looking for new, fun stuff to do on this game. Or like, vault events to get crazy good rewards and, like, fun things to do. I'm not looking for chores. Like, the quicker I can get this game done every day, the better sometimes. Unless it's something new and fun. Like, Journeys is cool. Vault events is fun. Like, I find Arena kind of fun. Like, but I'm not looking for chores. I'm not looking to find Zul'Goth and kill him one time and go do 3 level 80 delves that it's not going to help me any other way except for that one chore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it if this is the only game you play and you're looking for more stuff to do in this only game that you play, or you paid for the campaign, like, I completely understand. Like, more stuff to do, that's cool. But for me, I could go play EverQuest, I could go play Sekiro. I don't need extra chores on this game. Especially as a free-to-play where I have nothing invested in that and, like, I'm not getting much back out of it type of stuff. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that, man. Let me give Chad a point. Chad gets a point, baby. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Our first ever MVS, Mr. Chad Plymail with the 10. Appreciate that. So DC was 7, Chad was 6, Roman B, Diesel, Pamela, Joshua with 4. Let's see. We need red, we need yellow, we need green. Let's get this green up here. We'll just take these skulls. Why not? Take the skulls. What kind of team are you guys using for the world event? I always try to go with the metal. I see people out there not using the metal, and I get that too. Especially for the early battles. Like, why not use, like, Queen Beatrix or something? Like, early on. But I feel like later on you're going to want to use that metal. Especially if you're going deeper and stuff. Good morning, Pamela. Bear says Sorcerer and Invasion. Last week's world event featured the Tower Killer, but wasn't an invasion event. But what's real weird is that we're going to have a week-long raid boss. Yeah, that's weird, too. It was kind of weird. Like, when I read the spoilers for that first Tower Killer, I was like, what is this? Why are we getting a Tower Troop? And then it was a weird hybrid world event, tower event type of deal. I got a bonus level. Oh, yeah. So I got adventure board done, dungeon done. Let's go do the pet. See if I can speed run this thing. To do that, I'm going to equip Sun Spear, though, because that's the best class for this team. I think I messed up my Sun Spear, too. I was using Cunning yesterday just because it was the last team I showed on that video, and I was too lazy to switch it. So I think I messed up my... Yeah, I need to put back on all my fire stuff. You don't really need a Firestorm for the Cunning team. So I took it all off. And then we got Writhing Staff, Phoenicia, Mirage Queen, Sun Spear, double green, double red, purple. Alright, let's see how quickly I can do this. Never fear, Larry is here. And DC says, in case you haven't already done so, please do leave a like. Appreciate your presence and consideration. Thanks all. Hello, Dr. Mop. How's it going? I think I am on the wrong... Okay, there we go. Live chat. Okay. How's it going, Frank? Joshua? Dragor? What's up, everybody? Joshua says, hi, Cinny, and all choir members, including the regular non-paying members as well. Yeah. Bear says, hey, Cinny, I named the Beals pet after you. That's cool. I like that pet. Dragor says, or Dr. Mop says, live chat. Yes. Thank you so much. Drager X says, hey, Cinny, had Ironhawk pools last week on Switch. Great job. That's an S-tier troop right there. Yeah, awesome entrance, Chad. Frank says, yo, thanks for the help with this game. You helped a lot. First time catching you live. Hey, what up, Frank? Another, new subscriber. Appreciate that. We got 5.12 now. So we got 120 since we got 5K. That's pretty cool. Joshua says, I upgraded 2 more of my attack kingdoms to level 15. That's awesome. Yeah, you want to do magic and then attack, and then you can decide between life and armor. Depends how much you use Rowan and stuff like that, but I think life is safer. But depends how much. If you're using Rowan for every single thing you do, like on my new account. Dr. Mop says, I'm sort of going off this game. It feels like chores sometimes. Also, my new guild, I realize, has alts accounts as members. Is that normal? Yeah, I mean, like in the Mana Bombers, sometimes Boomstick puts his alt in there, and then in, like, I think in our guild on PC, there's some alts, of course, like Ben's alt. So I don't think it's abnormal. But, I mean, if they're not playing their alt, I don't know. Pamela says, I enjoyed watching your EQ vid yesterday. I noticed that Common Lands look the same as EQ2. I have awesome memories of farming Common Lands as a noob, even though I have... Yeah, that's the tunnel. I forgot to mention, like, in the game, that's the only place you can auction is, like, the tunnel. So the benefit of that Tunnel Quest Discord is that you can buy stuff from anywhere. You don't even have to be on the game. And you could be, like, deep in a dungeon, or you could be, like, not even playing the game, and you'll get an alert on your phone or whatever. Like, I was just trying to get more people on there. I didn't describe it, like, perfectly, I don't think, but it's really useful. Joshua says, I use Mang, Fist of Zorn, Draxius, Harpy Mage for World Event. Slayer seems good to better ensure a one-shot when matching skulls with the weapon in first slot. It might need to be swapped to Titan later. Hey, thank you, Chad. Named as the Wild Queen team after me. Yeah, it feels like a chore sometime. Frank says, I wish I started this game when it came out. I've been hooked for weeks. Yeah. You thought I was never going to be on Discord? Yeah, I'm on there, and the video has my number, too, like if you want to add me or whatever. I don't mind. All right, let's do this. Ready? At the 20-minute mark, I'm going to hit 2 battle, and I'm going to do a speed run, and y'all can watch me hopefully get it done in under 3 minutes. Ready, go. So we're looking at 23 or under, hopefully. And I don't care about those extra turns because We should be okay without them. And on PS4, you got a clicky-clack, and you can't just point to it and swipe it. You have to clicky-clack over there, so it might have took longer to take that extra turn, unfortunately, than to just blow up my Leprechaun. It might have been, like, I probably should have took that extra turn, but because it could have got up Phoenicia, and then we wouldn't even need the Leprechaun, but like I said, PS4 disadvantage, clicky-clacking, no mouse. Like right here, we could go, boom, we got some yellow. That kind of ensures that this definitely fills her up. Kind of like a safety move. Safety mana. Make sure Leprechaun gets her up. But it also took a second to clicky-clack over there. Let's do Leprechaun. All that yellow hopefully gets us up. Cast that. Hey, Big, how's it going, man? Alright, I should still be able to clear here. You maxed the Islet pet today? That's good. Got a red extra turn with yellow on it. That's a good one. There we go. See, that was faster than just Leprechaun, but we didn't clear somehow. Not sure why. Probably not enough red on the board or something. Not a storm or something. She boosts off of how much red is on the board and if there's a firestorm or not or something like that. So sometimes she doesn't hit as hard, and if you see that happening, probably has something to do with that. Alright, now we probably need to get her up first and then cast Leprechaun, since it won't kill in one hit, no matter how much red's on there. Aw, man, come on, you should have filled her up. Man, and they're goblins, of course, so this is not ideal. So they're gonna go extra turn crazy and make it take longer. Come on, baby, let's go. Okay, battle 7. We're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Battle 7. I need to take mana. I'm going to take this red. There we go. Cast Phoenicia. Come on, don't be goblins. Stop being goblins over there. Alright. Dang, I might have to hit them 3 times. We got our Writhing Staff. Cool, done. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. That might be my new PB. I don't know, though. I'm about to go check. Oh, wait, I still got a battle. I thought that was battle 8. Fail. Now we're going to be lucky to get it in under 3. Dang, I thought that was battle 8. I was excited for a second. Poopy. I don't care about that brown. We just need Phoenicia. Come on. Stupid goblins. Stupid goblins. Alright. Dang, now I'm going to be lucky to get it in like 3:30. Oh well. They're goblins. 3:15. Well, whatever. I'll take it. A 3 minute and 15 second pet rescue. Alright, who do we got? Islet. And I already have this thing fully, so that was great. I didn't even need to do that. I already have this all the way up. But you get pet food. Not total waste. But yeah, I already have Islet fully ascended. Nice. But hey, Islet, isn't Karakoth a magic kingdom? So it'd be a beneficial one to get there. Yep, magic kingdom. So that would help you with your power. I just need to get the sorcerer class. Ooh, that'll be tomorrow. I can get that to 40 tomorrow, get level 15 power. Which will be what? Another 1,000 gold per day. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Get it to 40. Won't be like, I won't invest too much in it or anything, but... let's catch back up in the chat now that I ran my little kind of speed run. Yeah, sometimes it feels like chores, especially the campaign, in my opinion, when you're not paying for it. But I already talked about that and how I understand if this is the only game you play, or if you just started playing it and you're super excited about it. Like, I even got re-excited when I started my new account. Like, if you're having if you're in a rut on this game, try starting a new account. It'll help you get back into the game for like a month or two. It's not a forever type of fix, but you can get re-excited about the game if you start a new account for like, 3-4 months. I was pretty excited for the first couple months, but with my new account. But anyway, we did pet, we did adventure board, we did dungeon. So, what now? Probably the crowns, but can we do anything with the campaign while we do the crowns? Deep Delver and hunting Zul'Goth. We can hunt Zul'Goth, so we'll go to PvP. And we'll just do our PvP tiers while we hunt crowns, while we hunt Zul'Goth. So we're killing 3 birds with 1 stone here. And I'll probably just do... like, probably this. This is my go-to PvP team at the moment. Frank wishes he started this game when it came out. I've been hooked for weeks. That's awesome. I felt like that, like I just said, I felt like that for a few months when I started a new account, so I know what you mean. Especially if it was my very first account ever. I was definitely hooked on this game when I very first started. And I still am. Like, I still play it every single day. I'm not going to say, you know, I can't say I'm not. Because I play it every day. But it's also like I have a channel, so I have a weird I can't, I don't know. Like, I mostly play it for the channel, honestly, but I do play it every single day, even if I don't make a video. Like on Thursdays, sometimes I don't make a Gems of War video these days, because most people don't care about the class event, so I stopped making those videos. Like, I saw that those were getting, like, way less views than anything else. Like, especially this Thursday. Like, if I put out a video Thursday and it's just about the Sorcerer class event, you know how many views that's going to get? Probably like 200 if I'm lucky. That's almost not worth doing. Boom, boom. If I told myself that from 3 years ago, I would think I was crazy. You thought I was never going to be on Discord? Yeah, I'm there now, and like I said, you can see my number on that video if you want to send me a friend request or whatever. Bear said I maxed Islet Pet today and got me 1 more magic from Karakoth. Was stuck at 16, went to 22, only need 10 to max it, and was worth it. Yeah. Especially since it's a Karakoth pet. What's up, Beg? Drager says, I'm also using Phoenicia Adventure Board Dungeon Pet Battles. I use the class experience version, which is a bit slower. Yeah, me too, Drager. When I'm not trying to do a speed run just because I'm on live stream and I felt like it, I'll probably use Elementalist on my Phoenicia, even though it's not that great with it, but just to get experience for Phoenicia. Because Phoenicia needs that Firestorm. It needs all that red on the board. Like, if you use it with Elementalist, there's no Firestorm, but I'm leveling Elementalist, and I just take the hit on the power of it. Alright, let's try to get us a Zul'Goth. Beg says, doing okay, arm healing. Played first game last night using thumb. It actually reduced the swelling. That's awesome. Video games helping your health, right? Yeah, get well soon, man. Let's see here. I hope you heal quickly. Let's use our rope dart. Kill one of those dudes. Let's try to get our spider back up. It's pretty much the gas for this team is the spider. I want to get that bad boy up. Let's kill their hero. And this will probably finish them off. Got our crown. Joshua says there's a Discord for any social trading game. I usually use regular forum sites for trading. However, I use Discord more for just chatting a lot of the time. Yeah, the cool part is, like, it gives you a notification. I know that, like, you could probably get notifications on forums too, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. It seemed really easy. Like, I put in what I want, and then if I leave it up on my phone or my computer, it makes a noise whenever somebody has it for sale. I can get on the game and send them a quick message and be like, hey, I'm looking for that. You can either, like, set up a time to meet up or just go do it right then. But yeah, I get you, man. It's probably, you could probably do it on anything. But I know a lot of people use Discord these days, and it's specifically for that. I'm trying to get everybody on there. That way, when I have something for sale, there's more people looking. So hopefully I can sell it quicker. Because it was crazy. Like, back in the day, you know, if there's 30 people in that tunnel, and you have something for sale, and there's only 29 other people that could see that you're even selling it, like, it pretty much has to be word of mouth at that point, and you have to be on at the right time. You used to have to stand in that freaking tunnel like a hooker on the corner, just waiting for a trick, just to sell your stuff. So, it's so much better if you use Tunnel Quest. So you don't have to just stand there and wait. Especially if you're looking to buy something, like some person might never come in there. And like you're not getting experience, you're not doing anything else. You're just standing there waiting for the person to come along that has your item. And it's really boring. And yeah. Oh, let's see. What do we got? That should do it. And somehow we did not get an extra turn there. That was ridiculous. Let's get up our spider. Spider is the gasoline for the team. Rope dart. And MOD. Good morning, Roman B. How's it going? Super solid Roman B. Always in the always in the race. I feel like Roman B's always in like at least 3rd or 4th or 5th. Appreciate that. We're starting to recognize who the most solid people are. That's what this is all about. Let's see. Like I said before, I don't want to repeat it because I know it probably sounds crazy sometimes. Got green, extra turn. That gives us rope dart. Rope dart has an extra turn on it, so we'll do this first. I want to get the most of I can out of it, so let's kill Tina. Got a big old yellow. Let's do Night Spider. MOD. For the win. Frank says, do you happen to know when the Gnome-a-Palooza event happens again? It's like Christmas Eve, man. Especially if you're on PC and, if you're not on Switch. If you're not on Nintendo. It's Christmas freaking Eve. You think they did that on purpose, y'all? Joshua says, I was thinking about getting Phoenicia, but I only have 2 badges of Nisha and a medal. I'm probably going to skip for a top 10. I mean, that would be the super duper responsible, probably correct thing to do, Joshua. But you're pretty close. You just need 1 more badge. 3 more tokens, or however many more tokens. You're pretty close. So I don't think anybody would tell you you're doing anything wrong if you went ahead and got her, but I respect it. I respect your patience. I think you're doing the right thing, but you are really, really close. I think either way, you're doing the right thing, so whatever you do is the right decision there. I don't think you can make a bad choice on that one. Be patient, get those at least 2 Nisha medals first, and wait for something else. Like, what if High King Irongut pops up, or who knows? I don't know what the cycle's doing right now, or I'd say other troops, and people would tell me they've already been in there, and it's not possible, but you know what I mean. Some other top 10, like you said. Let's see if I can kill this. There we go. Go Night Spider. Let's go this. Let's go Spider. I don't think I'm gonna... There we go. Bear says, so with 3 Nishas, I have 54 magic stat. That's pretty good. I wonder what I got. You might have more than me. Let's see what do I have 3 Nishas on? Yep. So we can see what I have. I should probably fight harder battles if I want Zul'Goth, but we're also getting crowns and tiering up to 1 to get our glory keys. So no big deal. 50 magic for Phoenicia. Joshua says, I set up triple firebomb Zool team to hopefully help people with that campaign task. Great idea. Bear says, hey, Cinny, you should put Thursday team in Monday's video because all you need to do is filter the kingdom and what troop type the class is. You can easily create a team. Yeah, no, I was thinking about that too. I should put it in Tuesday's video. Teams Tuesday. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, you're like reading my mind on that one. I'll probably do that pretty soon. Start doing that. But yeah, that's a good idea. Let's hit the tower, I guess. Now we need our spider. Let's get this green. Spider is the mana generator, so we want to get it up so we can get everybody else up. Rope Dart has an extra turn built in, so why not? Mother of Darkness. Boom, boom. Make a bunch of purple. Rope Dart. Night Spider. MOD. Probably finish them with this. Bang. But yeah, great idea, Bear. Drager says, Cinny, it uses Tink, Steam Whistle, Electrostorm, also counts as a Firestorm. There you go. That's a smart idea. King is here. What up, King? 8-8 Shinto is here. Gas for the team, right? Joshua says, is it just me, or is the 10th Battle Crasher easier to have show up at this point? For me, I haven't had any trouble. Yesterday, I got it on the very next battle. You know how normally I'll say, you know, I get it within 5 or 10 minutes, my 10th Battle Crasher, right? Yesterday, when I was playing, just off video, I got my 9th one, and the very next battle, I got my 10th. So I haven't had any trouble. I know there's people having trouble out there. But, I mean, I think one time it took me like 11 minutes or something. Maybe. Alright, DC, thank you so much, bro. Hey, King, Shinto. DC says, gotta activate lurker mode. You wonderful people have a splendid day. Please do leave those likes. Appreciate you, Sinnycool, and all you Sinners Choir members and lurkers too. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the pinned comment, brother. DC United MVS for president. There you go. I probably spelled president wrong. I did. I'm gonna leave it like that. I like it. What'd Dragor say? Uh-oh, what'd you say, man? I'm a little bit behind here. Drager says, Black Manacles, Phoenicia, Leprechaun, Tink, Steam Whistle. Joshua says, hi, King. DC says, stay safe. You too, man. King says, Mother of Darkness team is still good. Nice. Yep, it's still like the meta PvP team. I hear other people like kind of pooping on it, but I think it's still good. It'll get you through PvP. It's one of the best PvP teams. It came to prominence this year. I called it the best team of the year. But, I mean, there's other teams you could call that. I just had to make a decision, and you know. So, it is what it is. The earlier you do those videos, the better. But you can't do them too early, because then new troops come in, like Centuragon and freaking Flaming Oni and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, your tier list or your 2021 video, your list video, all of a sudden there's troops from December, like Night Spider last year. But then the later you let it get, like, what if you don't do it at all? And then all of a sudden it's like February, March, April, May, and then you're like, now I might as well not even do it. So I feel like just getting it done, even if it's November, it's better than not doing it at all. So that's what I decided to do. And if I miss 1 or 2 troops because of that, oh well. I'd rather get it done. He died. What did it die of? 8-8 Shinto says, for the love of this game, I just want everyone in chat to know I'm in Ontario, Canada, and don't know anybody who plays this game. There's a person named Gasoline Addicts that also lives in Ontario, Canada, and plays that game. That's funny. Unless you're that person. Pretty sure that's where... Isn't that where Gasoline Addicts is from? Lee Diesel is here. What up, Lee? How's it going, man? Big day, new map for Call of Duty Warzone drops today. That's awesome. I wish I was better at FPS games, but I don't know. I never put in the time and effort. I'm more of a Doom or Unreal or Duke Nukem type of dude. But I used to play Medal of Honor. I know this. I'm not even saying the right games, but those are the only shooty games I know that I play. I used to like, what was it called? I forget what it's called. Like Brothers in Arms or Medal of Honor something, where you have a squad and you kind of like send them. Like this one you send over here to do covert suppression fire. Like it's like a squad game. It's kind of more like a tactics kind of shooting game. And it was so fun. Like you send this guy over here to do suppressing fire while these guys advance to the other side, and then like you take over the suppression fire while they advance over here. Like I thought that was really fun. That makes me want to play that type of game. Kind of like XCOM, but it was actually like first person, I think, like with soldiers. But I love XCOM too. But an actual like first person shooter where you got to be a real good like twitch, you know, quick twitched muscle type of head flicking to the head type of deal. It's not my type of game. I'm terrible on a mouse. And with the controller, it's hard to flick to their head, you know? You know what I mean. Let's see. I've always been a console player, except for, like, EverQuest and... except for MMOs. And even on MMOs, I tried to play on console. I played EverQuest Online Adventures on console. And... so even MMOs I tried to play on console. I've been a console player most of my life. That's why I'm like the only person making YouTube videos on PS4 pretty much. So I'm a console player. I just never had like an awesome computer. And every time I get one, I don't know, gets a virus or something and explodes. Like, I had this roommate once, I guess, and who knows what he did to the computer, you know? Looking up weird stuff. That kind of stuff always happens whenever I get a good computer. But yeah, that's why I'm a mostly console person. But I would definitely switch if I ever got like a really awesome computer or something. Like a gaming PC. It's not like I'm super loyal to console, it's just always been that way. Hey Tim, how's it going, man? Joshua says, I think I'll work on Archmagus after Slayer for my soul farming and any other purple teams. That sounds about right. Archmagus is definitely, it's pretty close to top 5, I think, for me. I forget what we did on that. We put out a bunch of polls, we started ranking all the classes, and then I put out a video when we were done. And I think Archmagus got like 6th place or something like that. It was really close to the top 5. It doesn't have a storm. I wish it had a storm. But other than that, it's really awesome. It's like the only bad thing about it. It doesn't have a storm. Be cool if it had a purple storm, then it'd be freaking OP. Let's get rid of this barrier. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Still haven't seen Zul, have we? Let's go check on that. Tim's sick of these Battle Crasher. I know. It's another chore that we have to do. It was kind of like... it wasn't as bad as Campaign, I don't think. But Kingdom Pass, Campaign Pass, what other pass are they going to add next, you know? I feel like that's their main goal right now, just to add more passes into the game. We got a Campaign Pass, we got a Kingdom Pass, what's next? A Play the Game Pass, PvP Pass, Tower Pass, an Arena Pass. We need more passes, right? Let's try a little bit of 2 trophy, see if we can get this Zul'Goth, who doesn't want to show up for me. gonna grab my tribute, though. 22? That's pretty good. I'm gonna go see how many crowns I got. I'm a little bit behind, so don't base your stuff on mine. I'm like 2 days behind on this, but that's no big deal because we still got 11 days left. So I'm gonna get to like here today, and then I need to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 3.5 days I'll be done, and there's 11 days left. So I could take my time if I really wanted to. I'm not like rushing to get anything. Like, do I really care about this troop? Not really. Do I really care about this weapon? Not really. It looks okay, but I'm not like crazy to get it. It's not like I get this or anything. I don't. So free to play, the best thing we get is this. So I'm not like rushing. I might even just start doing 5 crowns a day. I think I have enough time left. Maybe not today, but maybe going forward. I could do like 5 a day and still make it. Anything to do a little bit less chores on this game, you know? King says his Archmagus has Purple Storm. No, it doesn't. It's got a 50% start, and it gives you extra stuff for like purple matches, but Bear says, I say the time frame for best troop of year should start in December, so you have at least a month worth of experience of the new troop. Yeah, I just did a little bit early. I don't think... Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Also, like, here's the other thing, Bear. Like, there's multiple lists, right? So unless you're going to cram them all into December or January or something, like, you can... I start them in November. That way I have more time to put out more lists. So if you do like the best troop or the best this, or I don't want to say them all because we probably, you know, you never know who's here. Boom! Or Epic and Under. Or Blue Guild Wars, you know? You never know who's here, so I don't want to say like all of the things, but the stuff I've already done, like the best troop of 2021, the best team of 2021. Then there's a couple other ones you could do. Let's say 2 or 3 more. So you got 5. And if you're going to do like 1 a week, if you start in December... I mean, you could, of course, go into 2022, right? But, I don't know. I just figured since, if I'm going to do 3, 4, 5 of those type of videos, I could start it in mid-November and nobody wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's not like I started it on November 1st. It was like halfway through. But, yeah, there could be troops released after that, and then you got to mention them the next time or whatever. There's probably a sweet spot. Maybe like the last week of November instead of mid-November or something. I don't know. Boom, boom. Boom. But you're probably right. Call of Duty is full of PC cheaters, not fun. Uh-oh. Bear says Archmagus is +3 purple class. Yep. Pamela says, I sent you a friend request on Discord for my new Gems of War name, Psilocybina. That's cool. I like that name. Psilocybina. Okay, I'll definitely accept. I'm not on Discord like every single day, so if it takes me like 2 weeks to accept your friend request, don't feel this type of way. But, you know, whenever I'm looking for something, I'm on there. Whenever I just decide I want to talk to somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't keep it up 24/7, but... as soon as I get on there, I'll accept for sure. BB King says, this is funny. I'm watching live stream and new account playthrough and playing the game. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Watching 2 of my videos at once. And you're playing the game. Maybe this has a Zul'Goth. We got Thrall. Bear says, hey, Cinny, what video is your Discord in? It's on the new Everquest video. So, probably the newest video on the channel other than this. Yeah, I like the name too, Chad. King says, I would have changed my class to Archmagus if it has a Purple Storm, but I'm using Soul Farming to level up Purple Storm classes, so I need to clear so fast I pick Orb Weaver class, yeah. Pamela says, thanks. Shinto says, now I'm wondering... Well, I'm not saying that name. The bug pass for sure. Bear says, I got 3 trophies, most likely to have Zool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. I need to do 2 or 3 trophy. Bang. Bang. Let's kill their hero. It's always a good choice. 59, it's barely enough. That was perfect. Go like this. What do we got? 70 something, that's good. And let's grab her. Do this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to specifically look for Zul'Goth teams now. Drager says I pulled 3 Ironhawks, then opened vent keys and got Kurandara. Pretty great Friday. Nice. Tim says I paid pass and only got 4 crashers a day, PvP and Explorer for 5 hours. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Pamela says this whole journey thing seems to be a cash grab. What is the Royal Kingdom boost even for, right? Dude, the journey has a pass too, doesn't it? I forgot about that. So we got campaign pass, we got kingdom pass, and we got the journey pass thing. Ha! I forgot about that. Shinto says, I don't know, Tacet Shinto. If I was going to recommend anybody, other than like D-Rock and Bear Razor, of course, they're on the other streaming service, though. If you want my recommendation for who you should watch, I would go to Twitch, and I would say D-Rock and Bear Razor, of course. It's Artless X Arts over there. And Bear Razor's name's Bear Razor. So those two are cool. And then Tacet. Tacet's like the freaking godfather of Gems of War. Like, he's been going longer than me. He has triple the subscribers as me. But yeah, that's who I would recommend, man. Everything else is like, I don't like anybody else, really. So, if you're going to ask my opinion on anybody else other than those people, I mean, I like Loot Wizard, but he's kind of, I don't know if I would, he's kind of like taking a break, kind of. He's real busy in real life, so I haven't been like recommending him as much because it feels like he's winding down a bit, and I don't want to like send you over there just for him to quit or something. But he's a really nice guy, and he's like my friend. But I just haven't been saying Loot Wizard's name as much because I feel like he's winding down. He's not doing as much, and I don't want to, I don't know. But he's cool too, so. But mostly it would be Tacet if you're going to watch somebody other than me, I think. And a lot of people come here instead of there because they don't like him. Like, there are things about him that certain people don't like, but, you know. And there's plenty of it on YouTube, by the way. There's a lot of, you know, it's kind of annoying how much there is on YouTube, honestly. But don't get me started on that crap. All the little copycatters. Oh, let's see. Do the hero. Boom, boom. Night Spider. Rope Dart. Kill the Yow. Boom. Joshua says, despite all these passes, Gems of War still remains one of the best free-to-play friendly mobile games. That's true, Joshua, and with all the money coming in, one thing I don't get is, like, why aren't they answering people on the forums? Why are there so many bugs in the game? Like, what is going on? Like, they're making tons of money. Like, you'd think that would make them more active, not less active. So, I don't get it. Maybe somebody like the boss man at their company is like, a Puzzle Quest 3 has got to be the Puzzle Quest 3, baby. Like, it was his favorite idea, and he farted it out, and he made it up or something, like, and it's his thing, and he really wants it to succeed, and he bet on that one. He's like, Puzzle Quest 3, baby, I bet on it. It's the best. It's going to be the best thing ever. We're going to replace Gems of War. And even though Gems of War is making tons of money, is obviously their cash cow and their best game, and maybe he said something like, hey, Puzzle Quest 3 is going to be the new best thing, and he doesn't want to be wrong, so he's, like, freaking sabotaging Gems of War because he wants to be right. I don't know. It's just really weird. They make tons of money off this game, but they don't support it. All the passes. Just, I'd love to see their financials. I mean, you probably can somewhere, but I want to see it. I need to see those financials, man. See how Puzzle Quest 3 is making $2 and Gems of War is probably making $2 million. And they're freaking concentrating on that. I know it's the whole, like, the thing going on. Like, they use that as their excuse, too. But eventually you gotta get used to it and work from home and, you know, get over it. Like, figure that out. You can't use that for an excuse for 2 whole years. Like, figure it out. Work from home. It's a good excuse for, like, the first year, but not the whole second year, too. Like, figure it out. But you're right, Joshua. You could still be... I'm totally free to play. I got every mythic in the game. I got plenty of resources. I did 2 accounts that way. I started a new account, did that totally free to play, was fine, did awesome. There's no reason to... You don't have to pay money to play this game. And that's what I'm always like. That's why I stay free to play. That way... Anybody that watches me can do anything I'm doing. Like, if you watch somebody else and they're VIP 20 or something, you can always think in the back of your head, yeah, but they're VIP 20. Like, they spent $8,000 on this game. So, can I really do what they're doing here? Like, can I really eventually get this team? Or can I really eventually get 3 Nisha medals? Or can I really eventually get here or there? Can I really eventually do this or that? You don't really know, because in the back of your head, you're like, well, they're VIP, like, 20 or something. Like, is this really, am I really ever gonna, is that the reason that they're this far? Or you gotta have that little doubt in the back of your head. But with me, there's no doubt. Never spend a penny on the game. So anything I do, whether you spend money or not, you can do it too. And I think that's the main appeal of my channel. Other than, like, I try to help beginners, I think that's the main appeal, that I'm free to play. And, like, everything I do, you can do too. No matter what it is, with no doubt. But if you watch anybody else spend any kind of money on the game, you got to have a little bit of doubt, unless you've also spent that amount. They could get their kingdom to this level or that level, but maybe they used thousands and thousands of gems or something to do it. And the reason they had thousands and thousands of gems is because they bought them with real money. Like, you never know. Got to have that little, yeah, but, you know, they coulda. Because they're not going to come out and say it. Like, hey, I just completed, I got every troop medaled in the game, right? Well, they're not showing you exactly how they did it, right? So maybe they bought something with real money that eventually contributed to that happening. Because if you can buy pretty much anything in the game. May not be directly, but indirectly. Indirectly, you can pretty much buy anything in the game. Sebastian says Archmagus can get a random store on matching 4 useless talent. Kim says we'll be in and out today. I got some work being done. All right, Kim. Appreciate you. Kim is here like every single time, everybody. Kim and Sebastian. Bear Razor, because Game Awards does December 2020 to November 2021 games, right? Bear says, so I was thinking to do the same thing. Koala says, what is the full name of the chemical compound? I don't know. You're crazy. Joshua says, that's crazy that Metroid Dread, despite being new, still got nominated for Game of the Year. Fortnite also got nominated for something, which of course isn't surprising. Pamela says, apparently there are several levels you can boost their journey pass. I don't understand the point, but I do think it's kind of dumb. Yeah, probably, Tim. Dreger says, I hate Tacet's annoying intro, otherwise he's pretty cool. I mean, some people probably hate my intro. Bear says he doesn't read chat a lot of the times, and his laugh is annoying most of the time. King says, I like that. Godfather of Gems of War about, yeah. Frank says, who's the copycats? Pamela says, I wonder if Puzzle Quest 3 is only gonna be a phone game. If so, count me out. I have a smartphone I seldom use, right? Joe Friedrich, how's it going? If Gems of War stopped growing, then they'd be looking for the next growth opportunity. Gross cash doesn't matter. Shinto says, many people play this game. I mean, currently playing this game. I mean, there's thousands. You can go look at it on, like, Steam or whatever. I'm not that... I have no idea exactly, but I've seen other people look at how many people are playing the game, and it's out there. You can go check it out. I don't know. I can't explain to you, like, where. I think it's on Steam. And you, like, check out how many people are playing or signed up or actively. There's a way to do it. And the last I saw, it was something like 10,000. At least 10,000. And that might have just been Steam, but I'm not sure. So you want to, if that's true, and then there's probably a few thousand on each console, and then, like, maybe 1,000 on Switch or whatever. If I had to guess how many people are playing this game at least once a week, I would say could be like 10 to 20,000, something like that. I don't know, though. I might be way off. Which sucks for me, because sometimes I only get 500 views, and I wish I would get 10,000. You can't get every single person, I guess. Oh, let's kill Flaming Oni. Flaming Boney. He needs to go to the doctor. He needs to go get that checked out. Let's get purple. Let's cast this. Let's do that. Boom. Yeah, I don't know about Puzzle Quest 3, Pamela. I should probably pay more attention to it since it's adjacent, but... Joe says, Puzzle Quest 3 will be multi-platform. Chad says, I think Mr. T's laugh is annoying. My real-life friend, TJ and Aaron, now that is annoying. Drager says, remember the 2-time skull bug? It was a nightmare for doing pure factions that whole time. No problem, Shinto. Chad says, loud and boisterous. Joshua says, how much does it cost to be VIP level 20 just for curiosity's sake? Somebody said it's like thousands of dollars. I have no clue. Can you even, like, look at that? And it costs like, you get points for being... It's kind of like being the MVS, baby. Get some points. Then you get VIP. I don't know. That's my most big weak spot. That's my biggest weak spot in this game is VIP. Because I have no clue. Maybe I should figure it out. Happily my biggest weak spot. Let's see, we need something here. It's firebombs, so really no big deal. But I'm not just gonna wait for them to kill themselves. I'll try to kill them. There we go. There we go. Come on. The longer it takes, the more I think I should have just let you blow yourself up. Yeah, I definitely remember the 2-time skull bug. There's so many bugs right now. Like, I can't name them off, like, but if you go to the forum and look at the bug, there's like a whole place to put bug reports. There's currently, like, a bunch. And every time they do an update, they fix, like, 15. So how is that even possible? Somebody thinks that the coder that they used to use, they can't use anymore or something. Like, that's one of the rumors that may or may not be true. Like, they switched coders or something and they can't... I don't know. That was one of the rumors I read on the forum, so take it with a grain of salt. Because who knows on there. Let's get this battle done. There we go. Koala says I'm VIP 5, which I believe is $120, but that's also over the course of almost 5 years now. Yeah, I did, Koala. I said, what's up, man? You said, what's the chemical of whatever, man? Remember? I said hi. Bear says, I'm never going to medal every troop because that's too much. Yeah. Drager says, VIP 8 here. I only recommend getting DK armor. Most other spins are bad value. Yep, same here. That's what I recommend also. Joe says, I probably wouldn't mind supporting further Gems of War development, but I don't want it to change my gameplay. King says, one good thing to buy is probably the $50 armor. Yeah, definitely. Bear says, even Mr. T hasn't medaled each troop. Yeah, that's really hard to do. Joshua says, I wish it was easier to medal mythics. Guess I should continue farming medals even after I get 3 niches. Yep, definitely. You're never gonna stop. You know, you have to keep on farming niche medals until you're like 100 years old. Because just to medal up one mythic troop takes like a lot. You think it took a long time to get 3 Nisha medals? Wait until you try to medal up a mythic like Phoenicia or something. I haven't even done it. I only got her on like bronze or copper or whatever it's called. The first one. And I can't even make her silver. Because I don't have extra Nisha medals just lying around. You know what I mean? I wish I did. But that's something you gotta do every single day. If you want to medal up troops, you're going to have to get a certain amount of boss chests every day and make that a thing that you do. And I'm not doing that, so I can't expect to be able to medal any troops anytime soon because I'm not grinding it. I'm not doing it, so that's not going to happen. But if I was doing 10 boss chests a day, then one of these days I could maybe get Phoenicia to gold. Like a year from now. But yeah, they do that on purpose. They put things in the game that are really, really hard to achieve. That's how they keep the top-end players playing. So whether it's to gold medal some of your mythics or get your kingdom to a certain level that's crazy, like 20 or 17 or 6, whatever. Those type of things are really, really hard because they want the end-game players to have something to do. It's not for like people that are... If you're level 500 or you're level 1000, you shouldn't be trying to gold medal mythics. You shouldn't be trying to get level 20 kingdom power. You know what I mean? Or level. And that'd be like jumping on EverQuest and going straight to the plane of hate when you're level 1. Or jumping on Dark Souls and running straight to freaking Anne Orlando as soon as you get on the game. Like, unless you're a speedrunner that knows what you're doing. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be trying to gold medal mythics. Why'd I do that? I pushed the wrong button. Let's kill that. We got so much green. And I will catch up in the chat. You guys know that. Sometimes I have to play the game, though. Give me a second. Purple. Come on, man. These freaking extra turn enemies. There we go. Joshua says, I wish it was easier to medal mythics. Guess I should continue. Yeah. Bear says, I think Mr. C said it was like an at least $9,000 for VIP 20, and sadly, wow. Drager says, I medaled Zul'Goth, but only used low-level medals to do it. It takes a lot. Dang, you must have got lucky then. Bear says, if you get a 5-match Skulls, it only adds 2 extra damage, yet it says critical hit. Yeah, that's dumb. Joshua says, I don't think anyone has all the troops medaled except maybe the most extreme pay-to-win players of this game. Even then, you only get a Nisha medal offer after getting a mythic, which is hard. Yeah. Joe says, in Dev, it's not unheard of to take your best talent and have them work on the new growth opportunity. Yeah, that's true. I would keep, I don't know. That's true, though. Koala says, yeah, no, I'm just way behind, man. I'm not ignoring anybody. Like, Gadget just got here, and I might be way behind, and maybe Gadget thinks I'm ignoring them, but I'm not. So I wasn't ignoring Koala either. Pamela says, I wonder if Puzzle Quest 3 will affect Gems of War population. I think very small, like a little bit, but not a lot. Drager says, I need to get Phoenicia medaled. Pamela says, I hate Nisha farming. Shinto says, cheers. Joshua, it costs 1 Nisha per medal rank for the mythics, correct? That's what I thought. I don't think it's 1. I think it's like 1 for the first and then, you know, like 2 for the second, like 3 for the third or something like that. We can look at it. I mean, we can probably look at it. Like Mother of Darkness, medals. Like I could do like 2 Anus there, and then but then it'll cost more. Like it's not just gonna cost 1 for the second one. Like let's go look at Phoenicia, so I have her on. See how much this costs. See, you need 2 for this, right? So when I get it to silver, it's probably going to need 3, right? So it's going to cost a total of 6. 6 Nisha medals. That's 2 times the amount that I have right now, you know? Just to have 3 is like an accomplishment. Then you need that again, and then that again, to even fully medal 1 mythic. That or you can like try your luck with percentages on Anus or whatever. But, you know, good luck. Let's go back to finishing up our PvP. I'm also getting crowns while I'm doing this, so. King says, I just need 1 Nisha token. Now I have 2 tokens. It's so boring and hard to farm it. I know, it's not the most exciting thing ever, but neither is like the vault event. Neither is like, you know, doing your 3 delves a day, but it's just grinding. Joe says Puzzle Quest and Puzzle Quest 2 were single player. Would be interesting if they somehow multiplayered it. Drager says no. Joshua 1 for bronze, 2 for silver, 3 for gold and mythic. Yeah. 6. King says I don't know why I use Phoenicia for daily things without Nishas. You're just getting ready, you know. Bear says someone I know medaled Phoenicia using 3 seasons to level up Phoenicia. Dang. Bear also has it bronze like me. Drager says Cinny, yes, the last medal was wow, 1 out of 8,042. Holy cow. King says I recently got a second copy of Phoenicia and Glory Chest. The copy is super useless, pretty much. Wallace says I know you're not ignoring us. You messing with me, bro? You messing with me, man? Bear says, yeah, 1 for the first, 2 for the second, and 3 for the third. People spend years for 6 Nishas. Yep. Sebastian says, for getting a mythic and gold, it's 6 Nishas. When you do that, it's painful, I bet. It's painful, like, let's say you try to use, like, 2 Anus to get silver or something, and you lose them. Like, you fail. Now you just, like, it's not easy to get an Anu medal either. It would suck to fail. But I could see what he was, like, we could try to, I don't know. I would really want that, achievement before I start wasting medals on, like, trying to get, like, not getting 100% chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would really want that achievement first before I start going for low % chances with, you know what I'm saying? But once I get that achievement, I might also try for, low chances just to see if I can do it. Definitely not something I recommend to just the average player. Because you put in all that hard work to get like an Anu or whatever, an Orpheus even. It's not easy. They're not just falling out of the sky. Boom, boom. Boom. Come on now. Alright. Chad says I'm back. What did I miss? Any Cartman types? I'm watching for you. Cartman is pretty much banned forever, so he can't come back. Catherine Anthony, how's it going? VOI FYI. I don't know what VOI is, but I know what FYI is. Drager says at least with Anus, you only need to hold on to 1. Nisha gotta hold 3. Yep. Joshua, which is the best mythic to medal first, or is it more worth it to upgrade all the good mythics to bronze first since it's so ridiculously hard? I'm, of course, asking for the far future. The first mythic, Phoenicia, I think. The first legendary, you want to do, like, Yao Gui, Queen Titania. The first Mythic's probably Phoenicia. I wonder if... What about High King Irongut? Does he get strength? That would be one to take a look at. But if he doesn't get strength, then no. But yeah, that's the ones I know. Phoenicia, Mythic, Yaogwei, Queen Titania. Legendaries. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. I had to mute for a second. Hello, Catherine. How's it going? Koala says it'll cost 70 million souls to medal all troops that are currently in the game. Wow. Drager says, Cinny, what is your Explore 12 team? I'm currently using Lord of Slaughter, Doomed Axe, Thrall, Wild Queen. I do the Zul'Goth, you know, the Zul'Goth thing. Here, I'll show you. Most people will do this, I would say. I think most endgame players. Or you can do Scorpius Urali in the Nexus. Where am I looking for? Like Galvania. I need to get out of this. Let's take a look. I do the Zul'Goth. So this. I do this for Vault Keys and Difficulty 12 Explorer. It's not always consistently fast, but it's fun. Why didn't you die? Die, punk. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That or I would do Scorpius Urali and Nexus. If I was gonna farm boss chests. You could always just do like Gob Truffle though. You could always pick a kingdom where you can do Guardians like Frosty or Finesse. Make sure there's a bunch of yellow or red. You could do just your gold farming team. I mean, depends what you're looking for. Are you trying to get it done just super fast, or do you also want gold? Do you want it safe so you can just get it done? Like anybody can do difficulty 12, I feel. As long as you have Gob Truffle at least. Just loop them to death, you know? You gonna kill my hero? Better not. Well, whatever. Suck a butt. Let's see what we can get here. Scorpius Urali is back in just the Nexus. And who knows for how long, but for the time being at least. Hello, Cuddles! Joe says I was throwing all my Chaos Shards at Sunken Fleet trying to get Mirage Queen, gave up and started throwing at Harpy Mage. Got 2 legendaries right in a row, and no Harpy Mage, dang. Keyboard, autocorrect, yeah. Hello, Cuddles. Joe says, just ignore me, wanted to complain somewhere where they would understand. I feel ya. Bear says if you fully medal HKI, he'll get 4 attack and 4 magic. That's good then. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, Joe, we'll see you, man. Sebastian says I got Phoenicia, gold, plus 6 magic, and HKI for plus 4 attack. Drager says, oh, Scorpius Urali is back. That team is amazing. I forgot about Nexus because it's not out on Switch. King says they have to add more status for meddling troops. Bear says I'll get Heliodor and Tide Lash tomorrow. Been doing all 10 crowns every day. Nice job. Later, Joe. Joshua, I just need Flammifer and I'm good for Zul team. I'll have Slayer at level 100 soon enough. It's at 96 now. Nice. Bear says I have 4 copies and Mythic all the Delve troops. Kim says I have been lazy, Bear. I will take 7 more days for me. I'm the same way, Kim, though. Same way. I'm the same. I might even, like, slow down and just, you know, coast to the finish line. Like, there's no reward for me, really. There's no reason for me to hurry up and get all my crowns. There's a weapon. Sometimes they do stuff like that. They'll put something in the game like the kingdom pass thing where you're getting crowns with battle crashers, but what are you really getting? Like, when you look at it, like, what's the main goal for doing all that grinding? We get a weapon that we're probably never going to use. You get some troops that you can maybe up your power level, but they're going to release those later anyway. You're just getting them early. Like, what are you really getting? Other than the paid side, which is getting King Heliodor early. But still, like, you can still... I'm going to get him eventually. Like, is it going to be super game-changing that you need to pay real money to get King Heliodor early? Like, how much is that really worth to you? You know? I don't know. I'm patient, though. I can wait. King says, is everyone farming crowns? I just ignore the crowns every day. I don't know why. Not everybody. I'm not doing it on my new account. I think a lot of people are, though. The weapon ups your power levels, yeah. Also campaign for some reason. Yeah, I feel you on that one, King. I don't play, like, on my new account that I'm not playing very much right now, I don't do the campaign or the Kingdom Pass. But I probably would if I was, like, playing it every day and I was level, like, 700 something, like. But I already have an account that I'm doing that on, so. Joshua says, I still need to mythic all the Delve troops, working on getting to level 500 for the Deep Hive. One of the easiest Pure Faction Delves. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't Pure Faction 500 all of them. Oh, nice. Backfire. Crossfire. Crossfire. You just stepped into the crossfire. I can forget the words. I'm trying to farm for the crowns, but my job is a bit more important. That's true, Chad. Kim says, I sometimes lose track. I missed your message. I sometimes lose track of how many I have, and I forget to max out daily. Me and you, Kim. Me and you. Like this, you know? Got my finger like this. Same here. Sometimes I just reset. I'll go back to 0. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like if I'm at a like 2 out of 10, I'll just get 8. That way the next day, I know when I'm done, and I don't have to like overthink it, remember 2 or whatever. Because I would hate to be at 2 out of 10, and then I forget, and then the next day I go to 2 out of 10 again, like I get my 10, but I forget, so I think I'm going to 10, or I think I'm going to 5, or I don't remember, and I'm going to 3 or 4, and I keep trying to grind them, but they're impossible to get, and I just waste time. So I like to reset back to 0 whenever I'm at like a weird odd number. So if I'm at like 2 out of 10, I'll do 8 and just quit. So I'm at 0 again. So I know the next day. You don't have to get 10 every day. They left a ton of leeway. Something like 6 or 7 or 8 a day you need to get. It's not 10. Oh, let's kill this guy. That'll set up our extra turn and our kill. I don't even know how many crowns I have. King says probably I'm going to do it on the weekend. Yeah, the only thing about the crowns is you can only get 10 per day. So you can't like wait till the last day or anything. You gotta, I think if you start right, I think you had to start yesterday or something to be able to still do it. So if you have 0 crowns, I don't know if you can do it still. You'd have to buy. You'd have to buy some probably with gems. I don't even know if that's working correctly, is it? That was another bug. I should go see if that works or not. Isn't there a bug with the gem, the 100 gem thing in the Kingdom Pass? I think there's a bug in that. I mean, what else is new, right? I haven't been like going super fast with this, but that's the team I use. Nothing good, but we got 3. Let's go check it out. Buy level. Isn't this bugged? This purchase is not available right now. Error. I should make this my screenshot. Error. This is my thumbnail right here. I'm gonna leave it up for a second. Joshua says, in my opinion, Shale is better than King Heliodor, since she also creates a brown gem every turn, and you get to choose where the elemental star goes, so it's easier to ensure an extra turn. Koala asks, how many popes have there been? I don't know, man. At least more than 3. Bear says, Heliodor does magic, true damage to the first enemy, knocks them to the back, and creates 3 elemental stars. Yeah, he sounds good. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. I'm saying I have patience. Like, I don't need it right away. Like, I'm going to get him one day. Like, I'm not going to go steal a Ferrari just because it's fun to drive. Like, I'll save up and buy it when I can afford it. Same with King Heliodor. I'm not going to spend money on a video game. I mean, you know, people, thank you so much. You know what I mean? But this is me. Like, for me. Like, I have, you know, just for me. I don't spend money on games like that. Like, extra money. Like, I'll buy the game if I like the game. But I'm not going to keep putting money. Like, I already bought it. Like, I'm getting, I don't know. I have patience, basically. I can wait for King Heliodor. I don't need him right now. Tyrion Shark, what up? The best thing in the paid side was the 2 brown deed books and an extra Imperial, coupled with Max Kingdom troops and legendary worth $8 in my opinion, not just King H. But you can get all that for free later, you know? You're like, I mean, I understand, like, buying your time, whatever. Your time's worth however much. Like, that's a good thing to say. Koala says 7. Ooh. King says, I recently finished the Deep High 500 Pure Faction without metal. Queen Bee, I lost my delves for a week maybe because my stats are low, so it's kind of hard for me. Bear says you can't buy any tiers with gems on the Kingdom Pass at the moment. I know, it's bugged. What else is new? Joshua, oh, good, so I should be good at level 25 currently, hopefully. King says I have some crowns for sure. I'm up to level 5 or more maybe. There you go. So you can probably still get it done. But I would do it every day from now on to make sure, because it's going to end, and you can only get 10 per day. So you might want to figure that out. If you want to get it done, you don't have to. Kim says, LOL, I try to remember what number I started on. If I collect 4 items, I know. Yeah, I just stop, you know. I stop at 10. I don't care. Tyrion says the 100 gem purchase was turned off because once you click it, it was auto spend and no confirmation before purchase. Everyone complained. Oh, well, that was a bug then. I mean, either way, it's a bug, right? One way or the other. They turned off a bug. It's still a bug. They had to turn it off, so it's still a bug. But they turned off the bug. The bug is it didn't ask you for confirmation. Like, that's still a bug, though. Let's see. We still need 4 crowns. We still haven't got Zul'Goth somehow. Like, how can I get this Zul'Goth, man? I'll probably have to start playing 3 trophy like Bear said. Let's do some 3 trophy. There we go! I got it! Woo! Party! Party! Woo! Party! What's that from? That's from something. Woo! Party! Oh yeah, I could scout. I always forget to scout. Woo! Party! I forget what that's from. Come on. Who cares? Get out of here, you freak. Don't kill any... No! No, they lost! Are you kidding me? Oh well, that was a 3 trophy. If you're gonna lose somewhere, that's the place. But there goes my Zul'Goth, man. I was using the wrong team. Farts. That was not a party. That was not a fun party. Yeah, normally you can't avoid Zul, right? There he is again, so no big deal. I was using the wrong team. And it was 3 trophies, so I'm not ashamed of myself. I'm not ashamed. Sinnycool lost one battle today on live stream, everybody. It was crazy. He lost one battle. It was so crazy. You know, today, Sinnycool lost one battle on live stream on 3 trophy with the wrong team. It was crazy. Let's do this. 78. We got 67. It's not enough. So we'll do this again, and then we'll do this. And it still has spell block, you idiot. Ding dong. Ditch. You ding dong ditch, you? You're a ding dong ditch. Just made up a new insult on the fly. Let's do that. Get an extra turn. That'll explode the green. I'll get my Night Spider. Come on. Oh yeah, I love summons. Beautiful. Let's grab this guy. Put him at the top. 'Cause he's annoying. Purple extra turn. Should have took that green off the board. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do that again. Do that. There we go. Now he can't summon, but the Watch Mother could, but we're not going to let him. Get to the top. There we go. Come on. Don't do it to me again. Go to the top. Die. There we go. Ding dong ditch. You're a ding dong ditch, you. You could say it the other way, it'd probably be still funny. But I try not to curse on live. In case there's any children within earshot. So we got that done. I might still be venomous, but without cursing. Gladiator. Win 4 battles in a single arena run. Did we get all our crowns yet? No. Still need 4. That's kind of weird. Well, usually I do like a quick clear type of deal. Let's do the arena. I like arena. Let's go play arena. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Should have Zooled Zool. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't even like using the, I don't know. I was using the wrong team and then I wasn't even like, I don't know. Normally you can't avoid Zool. Joshua says, a lot of people absolutely love their Zool in PvP. Can't you get Zul'Goth and Karakoth Mythic Boss Battle? Maybe, I don't know. Can you? Dr. Mop, my Centurigon team was undefeated until I met another Centurigon today. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Fail was not Zuling Zul, right? I thought I was using Mother of Darkness, honestly. I didn't mean to use my Zul'Goth team. Tyrion says, Centurigon Zul can't do much against Tower EK team. Battle can easily go sideways. Ding dong merrily on high. Wallace says, I'm sure I'm the youngest one here, 8 years old. Yeah, beat that, right? Alright, let's do this. Dr. Mops, or Chad says, yeah, I threw a Zool in my PvP defense team for the people doing the campaign. Thank you, Bear, for the suggestion. Yeah, I need to do that too. I better walk it like I talk it, you know? Dr. Mop says, it was another Zool Centurigon using EOE and the dingy spell lady. Feymark, 10 damage. Cleanse all allies, dispel all enemies. 6 damage to all enemies, freeze 1 to 4 random enemies. 10 damage, enemy dies, gain 7 to all skills. That's like a runic blade kinda, I might use that. 8 skulls or 8 doom skulls, summon an iron jaw. Summon a fortress gate, remove all skulls, give 1 armor to all allies, boosted by gems removed. Explode 4 green or purple gems, then curse and web the first enemy. Guess I'll go with this guy. Oh, we got Chris the Turtle. Gotta do Chris the Turtle. And this is gonna be a pretty crappy team. Probably Wrath. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Chris the Turtle. I think that's in the right order, too. Alright, it's cool. We got this. And I'm not just gonna do 4 and then leave. I'm gonna do all 6, baby. Even if it's not smart. Blue. What do we need? What do we need? We want blue or yellow, red. There's brown with skulls, of course. That's good. You just want to get the most out of every turn. That's how you win in an arena. You can't just all willy-nilly it. You gotta get the most out of every turn. So it's kind of like Guild Wars. You gotta like study the board. I'm gonna do that because I know I can get him up and get a kill. Increase my points, my skill points. Alright, now what? Blue would be great. Yellow's cool. Yeah, just take an extra second on all your moves in Arena if you want to start winning. Yellow, blue. We don't use green. It must be the only option. Oh, ouch, you hit me. They hit me. Ouch. I guess, man. I guess. Looking at my options. Get brown into blue here. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. And could probably drain. I think we can still drain that thing even though it has barriers. Let's try it. Nope. Didn't want to drain. Alright, we got brown convert. Do we have it anywhere? Of course not. Sure, we'll do that then. Let's see. We need a conversion, man. Come on. Where are you at, Chris Turtle? Chris the Turtle. 17 damage. Ooh, that's not enough. Dang. Alright, so whatever. We'll start working on this. Ooh, look at that. I changed into freaking Scroll Reborn. Lycanthropy. Could you imagine coming into this game and you didn't know about lycanthropy and you had to deal with that crap? That would suck. At least we, like, eased our toe in. Could you imagine being a new player and freaking lycanthropy? Or, like, a player that used to play and they took a big break and they come back and all of a sudden they gotta deal with lycanthropy? That would suck. Who likes lycanthropy? Like, nobody. The person that thought it up is the only person that likes it. Freaking Jacob, vampire, idiots. Let's see. And I know I said it wrong. It's because I don't know what that crap is anyway. Let's see. Let's try to drain. If not, hey. Oh, that's cool. That's great. We lost one of our troops. This might be a tougher battle than I need to get up the summoner. Yellow, brown. I'm gonna do it. Oh! That was risky. Yellow, brown, come on. There we go. There we go. Even though we can't do any skull damage now, but we're playing it safe. 5 damage. We need to get scroll up again, so I guess blue. It's the only color he's not blocked in. Blue, please. Or we could keep doing this guy, I guess. It's gonna take a while. Can't do skulls because we have no attack. So let's do this. We'll just whittle this guy down, I guess. Here's our blue. No. What the heck? This has been a very weirdly tough battle. A little bit of damage there. There we go. Come on now. A weirdly tough battle, this one. Taking way too long. Ouch! Well, at least we can do skull damage now. Come on, bro. There we go. Will this backfire? Nope. I win, but it just takes forever. King says, wait, I thought you could use a weapon in Arena. That was a long time ago. They changed Arena. Dr. Vop's doing the same thing as Chad for the defense, which is good. Bear says, most of the time I play gyms fast and loose. You used to before I started playing again, said Bear. Right. Yeah, you used to be able to. King says, I remember your video about Dawnbringer in Arena. Did they delete weapons from Arena? Yeah. It was like a year ago or something. Replaced hero weapon with epic instead. They also made the rewards a lot better, says Dragor. Common in first slot? Yeah. King says, it got boring than it used to. I would say nice, but it'd take long to finish it. Pamela says, there's someone in my guild who came back after a year break. They were telling me in guild chat that it is insane trying to catch up. I bet. Bear says, I thought it was okay, but was more harmful than helpful, and lycanthropy is turning from human into a beast. Most common lycanthrope is the werewolf. Yeah, it's not even the same thing, huh? King says, I remember when lycanthropy came out, I left the game for a month. Yeah. There's probably people leaving. There's probably some people left from lycanthropy. Then there's probably some people that left from Weavergate. Now there's probably people leaving for all the bugs in the game and the devs not responding on the forums and all that stuff. The stars missing and the freaking everything. So I feel like we're slowly losing people, but we're also gaining them. It's like 2 steps, you know, 1 step forward, 2 step back type of deal. It's not. It's a slow trickle of loss. But that's what I try to, you know, when I'm trying to help people with channels for Gems of War, which, you know, a couple people here and there, but I tell them you need a different game too. You can't just play Gems of War, because one day, what are you going to do? Because it's not always going to be here. And that's, that's advice to myself too. Like, I can't, that's why I gotta play EverQuest. I gotta play other games. I can't only play this game. I tried it before. It was cool, but it also makes you really anxious if you're playing literally one game on your channel. What if that game is gone? Then what? Your channel's gone. So you can't just play one game. You can, like, build a channel off one game, but eventually you gotta add something else. And I think people even get sick of, even if you only play Gems of War, which some people would probably prefer if I did that, but then you're, like, putting out class event videos and Guild War team videos when it's not Guild Wars week. Like, you run out of stuff to do, and it starts to get, people will get bored of you eventually. You can only do so much. Like, there's a certain amount of videos you can put out, and people will be cool. And then eventually, when it's every single day, or more than once a day even, and, like, you're this, and this, and this, and this, and this one didn't hit right, this one's kind of boring, you're, like, sick of the person by now, like, eventually, man, you can't just put out only Gems of War every single day, multiple times a day. People are going to get annoyed. Even if they say they wouldn't. Like, here you are again, here you are again, here you are again, here you are again, here you are again. You know, and it's like, This time it's like, it's freaking sorcerer class event. Here you are again. Oh, it's a red Guild Wars team when it's not even Guild Wars week. Here you are again. Oh, it's your weird made-up thing that no one cares about you doing, but it's like your own little challenge that you do. Here you are again. Look, it's a freaking another crappy class event that no one cares about. It's like, eventually, you know? So, just advice. Like, you gotta play something else, too. It does work for a little bit, though. I've been there, done that. Boom. Try to drain the mana. Even Mr. T, like, he's gained subscribers off of playing other games. Like, I don't know what game it was, but it was something. Like, whether it was Animal Crossing or there's this other game he played. It was like Zelda or something. Like, he plays Nintendo games, and like, he didn't get 15,000 off of just Gems of War. Like, there was this 2 or 3 other games that he played where he like got a huge boost. Like, he got lucky and he like played the right game at the right time. It's not all Gems of War that he got the 15K from. Like, at least 5K of that is something else. And I can't remember. I think it was some Zelda game or Animal Crossing or something, or Pokemon, something like that. It was not just Gems of War. Like, there's a definite ceiling. And the quicker you get to it, I guess, you know, whatever, but I would try to diversify at least a little bit. Put one other game, at least. They might not like it at first, but it's a necessary evil. Now I got EverQuest people begging me to make videos. But it's like 100, 200 views sometimes. I'm still like, yeah, well, tell somebody else, you know, I will if we can get some more views. I'm not going to play it every single day if we're only going to get 100 or 200, but that's enough for me to do a couple a week. And sometimes it hits 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, like, it gets up there sometimes. It's kind of a vicious kind of, I don't know how to, like, I could put out EverQuest every day and gain more subscribers for that, but that would, like, piss off the Gems of War people. But, like, I can't gain more EverQuest if I don't put out more EverQuest, but I can't put out EverQuest every day or I'll lose Gems of War. But I can't gain more EverQuest people if I don't put out more EverQuest. Like, it's a whole delicate balance. A little dance I have to do. Kind of... Oh my, I better be careful here. About to lose. Okay, what do we want to convert? This uses blue, and that uses yellow. I'll convert green. Alright, now... let's take this. Let's do this. Kind of get back in the matchup. Do that. There we go. Okay. Can do another conversion. Do we want to do red, blue, or yellow? Red, blue, or yellow? Blue and yellow. Let's do red because we only got the one guy. I was hoping he would fill up off of that, but nope. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him up, I guess, right? Okay, now he can gain all of his stats by killing their Bonnie Rose. Alright, now let's go ahead and do that, maybe. Let's take the yellow. Let's take the blue. Can't take skulls, we have no attack. Let them have that. We'll do this, though. Counteract it, pretty much. We had barrier. Yellow and blue. Alright, well. Sure. Probably should have did. Alright. So we can convert... Can we convert? Got yellow, purple... Alright, we got yellow. We need that dude up at the bottom. Let's see. I really want that extra turn, but I can't figure out how to get it. Let's just do this. Oh. Ouch. 17. Okay. Gotta do this first, though. We should probably do this. Get rid of all those skulls so we don't get hit by them. And we gotta summon. Now let's get this kill. As long as we can keep that, as long as we can keep this guy, we're good. And he's just gaining stats, so we should be cool. I think we're okay now. That was close though. Let's do this. True damage could get us. But I think we're too far ahead now. Unless he keeps just hitting that one guy with true damage. That would suck. It's either going after him. You guys can have the skulls. Quit going after my one guy, please. I got one. You're gonna keep going after my one damage dealer. You suck. Dang, man, these battles do take way too long. Especially if you're trying to win. If you're just farting around trying to hurry up, then yeah. But I'm just gonna do this. God, I need to get that guy up. And he's so far down, and like all his other troops are blocking him with brown. It's only red. You're just here so you don't get fined. Alright, I got you, Bear. What up, Peter? How's it going? Sorry, I'm like super concentrating on this battle. I'll catch up in chat when I'm done. Let's just get these guys up so we can... Like, we need to hurry up and just get those guys up so we can get our last guy up, too. There we go. Okay, okay. That's at least a little bit of damage. Oh, man, will you stop? 24. Okay, cool. Boom. Now they can't do true damage anymore. We should be okay. That was a little bit concerning for like 1 second. I'm just going to leave those three up. We need to get our bottom guy. Bottom boy. Come on. Brown and red, brown and red, brown and red, brown and red, brown and red. Brown and red, please. Come on. And you're going to keep taking the brown because you're an a-hole. Brown and red, brown and red, brown and red, brown and red. There we go. How much? 31. Of course it's not enough. Oh. It's quite a bit, but not enough. Red and brown, 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 red and brown. Come on. Now's the time where I should just speed. Like, just grab red, grab brown. Let's go. There we go. Jeez, that was a long battle. Yeah, I should just log on right now and accept your guys' friend requests. Joshua says, I think that was me with the lycanthropy new experience. I started my PS4 account around the same time of the new account playthrough. I was playing on Switch before the lycanthropy. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Peter, what up, Peter Bloss? Bear says, oh yeah, just look at the Star Wars Battlefront games. They canned that game after a year or two and stopped supporting it, and they didn't have other games to play to support their channel. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but that would suck. You gotta find something else, I'm telling you. I'm just giving advice to... You can be you can be fine for like a year or two with just one game, but you gotta branch out eventually. Because if don't put all your eggs in one basket, like that's just everybody gives that advice for other stuff in real. It just applies to everything. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You could be at the same job for 20 years and get let go. Like you gotta have a backup plan. King says, I left the game too many times. First times I downloaded it for achievements, so I do some. Then I left it for months. I got like 400 hours of 3 years, almost 4 maybe. You've been playing like off and on, you're saying? What's up, Peter? Send a friend request, okay? You're just here so you don't get fined. It's all good, says Peter. Chad and I talk every day on Xbox, so it's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys, you know. I love how the chat... We can, like, hook people up with guilds. You guys become friends outside of, like, the chat. Like, I'm just here. I'm here to facilitate your friendships and your your guilds. You can, be friends outside of here. What was I? Alright. Let's get this freaking arena done, man. I know I'm taking forever. It's because I don't like losing. Let's do purple. I don't use purple. 10 damage. So we need to knock somebody into that. That's not it yet, but... let's go Wrath on somebody that has some sort of mana. Cool. Now we knocked him in range for this. Gain all those stats. Let's do that. I'm glad they... Red extra turn. This guy right there. Boom, more stats. It's the Runic Blade of Troops. Brown extra turn. Purple extra turn. What time is it, guys? I've been playing for 2 hours. Sheesh. Shout out to Chad and DC. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the best. Increasing your point leads, the usual suspects, baby. So after this arena, I might be out of here today. Will you already? I gotta do some other stuff today. The only bad part about this guy is he summons in something that doesn't do attack. You probably... Let's do that. There we go. Bang! Yay! What's your guild? Bear says King. Pamela says King. I do the same thing when the game annoys me. I take a break. I just came back after taking a couple weeks off. Yeah, I think it's healthy to take a break from the game every once in a while. I think you can take... There's better times to take breaks than others, right? Like, don't take a break when it's an Vault event. Or don't take a break when a new update comes out. I know it's hard to, like, if you're sick of this game, you're gonna take a break. No matter, you're not gonna look at Terran's World and decide when you take a break. Like, I get it, but if you think you're starting to feel frustrated with the game, maybe take a look and see. All right, I could take this week off and like recharge my batteries. There's no like Vault event or new update or anything going on. Like, if you can somehow do that, like yeah. I know it's hard, though. When you're sick of a game, you're sick of it, and you're not going to look at what's coming up in the events or anything, but it's probably a little too much to ask. But still something worth saying. I feel myself getting sick of the game. I'm not going to take a break during a Vault event. I'll at least force myself to get through it and then take a break. Or... take a break the week before and then come back for it or something. Or Guild War. You know, say you're in an awesome guild and you want to tell them, yo, I need like 2 weeks off. I'm going to burn out and quit the game forever unless I take 2 weeks off. But they're like, yeah, but Guild Wars is next week. Can you like at least get through that? You know? And if you're like, no, I can't, or I'm going to quit the game forever, it is what it is. But just think about that. Or, I guess, leave your guild and come back when you're back. You could do that. Some guilds only have a spot open every once in a while, though, you know? But, most of the time, my guild, like, there's like a spot every other week, so wouldn't be that big of a deal. We need red. These are... Somehow, I made a team with pretty much only one damage dealer. That Wrath just dies and does nothing. Red, please. And I'm blocking my one damage dealer with brown, but not all the way. That looks good. I thought the Chris Turtle would get up and, like, get everybody else up more often. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay. There we go. Cool. Dark Avengers. Bear says, beg for mercy and Tyron hasn't joined the chat with Chad and I. The Unforgiven #1 Xbox Guild. Joshua says, I think some games are more safe than others to base a channel over. Minecraft has been around for a while. The D&D tabletop game and the Pokemon series of games, just to name a few. Yeah, you're right. But Gems of War is not one to put all your eggs into that basket. I hope it is. Like, that would only benefit me if it is. I'm just, like, playing it on the safe side. Just the way that the bugs, the devs, the way it's been going, Puzzle Quest 3. I'm talking, like, years from now, not months. But I could see it like 3 years from now. The company that bought the game decides they want to sell it to somebody else who decides they want to freaking end it. You never know. But yeah, Minecraft been around for a while. Fortnite's even kind of dying though, you know. Yeah, sometimes don't have enough times to play, says King. Dragor says, I'd hate it if Gems of War stopped, but I play a lot of other games. King says, oh, I'm in Dark Avengers 3 top 60. Joshua says, though I do see what you mean about diversifying, a lot of these YouTubers have other channels with other games. Pamela, Dark Avengers was a nice guild, lots of good people there. Still is, for that matter. Bear says, King, there are other sister guilds that are part of the Unforgiven family, so you can join the... Yep. Xbox. Pamela, take a break from before Guild Wars and come back after. Ah, that's funny. King says, we finish all 12 tiers and event and good. Bracket and Guild Wars is good for me. I don't want to be big guild with hard requirements. Yeah, I feel you. I used to be there, too. I kind of want to join, like, a guild with 1,000,000 gold requirement. I still don't, really. When I was looking for a new guild, I was like, something under 1,000,000, please. I don't really want to play that hardcore. Even some people will say that's not very hardcore, like 1,000,000 gold or more. I meant, like... more than 1,000,000 too. Like I could probably deal with 1,000,000, but I don't want to do like 2,000,000 or something. To where I actually have to like grind a gold just to stay in the guild. It's not something I want to add to my plate. Let's add another task to the Gems of War plate. Let's go grind 1,000,000 gold a week because I want to stay in the guild. Doesn't sound like fun. Maybe one day, though. Like, maybe one day. Either I'll try to get Mana Bombers to first, or I'll join the #1 guild just to see what it's like, or whatever. I still hold that caveat. Like, one day I might try to, like, go for the top of the game, you know? #1 guild, try to get on the leaderboards. Probably not anytime soon, but... this game, like... it's more like I'm keeping up with it. I'm gaining slowly. I got all the mythics now. Like, I'm still doing better and better and better, but it's very slow. I'm not trying to rush to the top and get #1, and I think you'd have to pay money to get there that quick. 10 damage. Man, I need to get this done. Blue and yellow. Come on. Yellow. Thanks for the blue. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's cast this on... Stole the mana. Thank you for nothing. I wanted the damage. Alright. Let's get Chris the Turtle back up. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Okay. I don't really want to summon, because then I can't do... Oh, maybe I do now. 17. Let's just make sure we win. Even though it might take a little bit longer. Just want to make sure. Come on, man. We need red. Red, red, red. Come on. Red rocket, red rocket. Where are you at, red rocket? Oh, come on. This doesn't count, right? I don't want to... There we go. Finally, dude. Alright, so we'll catch up in the chat and I'll say goodbye. Thank you again to DC and Chad. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Got the points. DC with 7. Chad with 6. The usual suspects. But yeah, that's probably it for today, everybody. I'm gonna take this task, grab it, see what's next. Summoner. Could like do 4 Princess Elspeths there. Not a big deal. I'll finish this up. We have a live stream tomorrow. It's Sekiro, so you can get some MVS points for coming to that. You just have to come to the Sekiro live stream. You just have to chat, and you get a point. Now, if you're there for longer than that, like let's say you chat at the beginning, you chat at the middle, you chat at the end, and I notice that, I'll give you more than a point. But we're just going to be hanging out playing some Sekiro tomorrow around 10 a.m. EST, trying to get that game wrapped up. We're at least 3/4 of the way. Like, any time now, we're going to be heading to the end of the game there. And then Friday, Gems of War again, 10 a.m. EST. It's, what is it, Invasion or something? So, we'll be doing that. You can still get Kalika until tomorrow at reset, right? So, if you still want that new Mythic troop, which, C tier, B-, something like that. But yeah, we'll see you guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for joining me today. Tyrion Shark, who says, 5 million a week, a few hours played per day, and 15 plus tributes. Wee. Yeah, Invasion Anked Troop. Yeah, and a new weapon, like an undead, explodey, okay, good weapon. Chad says, alright, y'all. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining me, Bear, Tyrion, Chad, King, Peter Bloss, Dr. Mop, Bear Razor, Tyrion Shark, Joshua, Winnegar, King, Bear Razor, Pamela, King, Chad, King, Bear, Pamela, Bear, Joshua, Dragor, good to see you, Dragor, Joshua, Bear, Pamela, King, Chad, Peter, Bear, anybody else I missed? Dr. Mop. Tyrion. Good to see you, Tyrion. Dr. Mop. Kim Barnes. Kim Barnes here like every single time, man. I just notice. I mean, other people are too. I'll call you out next time for being here every time. That's the person I'm calling out today. Kim and Chad and Joshua, King, Bear. Bear's here a lot too. Dr. Mop. I'm not going to start saying names. Sebastian, but Joe, Cuddles, Gadget was here. Joe Frederick was here. Thank you for joining us today. Koala, Tyrant. Catherine Anthony said one thing, and it was kind of weird, and didn't say anything else after that. So that was kind of... That's another... We had one of those last time, didn't we? They say one weird thing, and then they don't say anything else. I think that's a bot. Joshua, Dragor, Bear, Gadget, Koala, Joe, King, Joshua. 88 Shinto was here. Appreciate you. Joe, Joshua, Bear, Dragor, King, Shinto, Dragor, Frank, V361. Frank was here kind of stirring the pot a little bit, but I think it was innocent. I think he was stirring the pot, but he was innocently doing it, maybe. Bear and Tim. I'm not going to give any clout and say people's names, you know what I mean? Like the other channels. Except for the ones I like. Sebastian, Joshua, Shinto, Tim. BB King was here. Playing that saxophone. Lee Diesel, of course, was here. Dropped in. Said what's up. Appreciate that. DC United, of course. He was driving the bus, and Chad was up there spotting for him. And I was chilling in the back. DC was driving, Chad was spotting, and I was chilling. It was a cool train. Alright, y'all. Have a great one. I'll see ya. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST, if you want to chill and play some Sekiro and get some points. Other than that, Friday, I'll be back for another Gems of War live stream, 10 a.m. EST. Have a great day. Hump day, baby. Love you so much. You're the best. Peace out.